this show, I think, probably gets criticized as being just like a fan service gooner bait anime. But the more I realize from watching episode 1, the more I remember how based this anime is in the themes that it's trying to tell, right? And the themes are being able to be yourself without being in fear of other people's judgments, right? Being able to express yourself and say, fuck you to other people who judge me for these hobbies that I may have that you don't think is normal, right? It's actually so messed up how that little girl told Gojo, ew! Boy shouldn't do this, gross, I hate you. I'm like, whoa, why is it getting so heated? My schizo theory is maybe she's like a girl that used to have a crush on Gojo. They're like childhood friends, childhood loves, and she realizes that Gojo's cheating on her with a bunch of Hina dolls, if that makes sense. And that's why she said, I hate you. I just can't imagine why she would say, I hate you, but she did. Thank God that for every one of those girls that exist, other girls like Kitagawa Marin exist, right? Where some people may deny you for who you are, but then if you go out and hide because of that one bad experience, you may not have the chance to meet a girl like Kitagawa Marin. And I don't think that's even that like unreasonable to think that a girl like that exists. Maybe not to that same level of extent of, you know, beauty and cosplay fan service, but I truly do believe that like there is a person for everyone out there, and the faster that you can just kind of take the L, it's not even taking the L. If you go up to somebody and you explain to them what kind of things that you like and they don't like you back, immediately move on. Who cares, bro? There's other people around and you're wasting your time trying to make them convince them that like they should accept you or something. Immediately move on. Let's see what happens today. That title was too long. Remember number 2, by the way. What's number 1? Is there number 3? It's crazy that this anime got shortened to Moe Girl 2, and the Moe stands for moist. Moist Girls 2 at Academy, where girls are in some sort of disgrace club. Rich Girl Disgrace Club Saint Moist Girls 2. Let's get to doing it. What are we doing? She better get to studying the material then, huh? Dating sim. Wow, it's getting an anime adaptation! Crazy! Of course. It's an all-girls academy! The ultimate power fantasy. So the director's grandson, the guy, the protag, gets to enroll at an all-girls academy. Oh, of course. Yep, usual harem. Tearjerkers, really? How do we go from talking about tearjerker stuff to immediately rapey? These subs are crazy. These subs are wilding out. Oh, I ain't reading that shit out loud. Jesus. It's based on love, guys. Consensual love, okay? Gets a little kinky, but who am I to judge? Remember, hey, no judging, right? Everyone does their own things, and you want to be based as Kitagawa Marin, you gotta watch Moe Girl 2, where there's sex slavery in, you know, tearjerkers. The humiliation. Okay, why is there a humiliation club in the first place? What kind of club is a humiliation club? Does it exist to humiliate others, or does the club exist to be humiliated? Is it a bunch of sadists, or is it a bunch of masochists? Okay. Gamer? This ain't about being a gamer, bro. Well, it's a visual novel. It is a game. She is not. She's being genuine. Nah, she's being real. It ain't no joke, bro. She's still talking about some routes. Locked in. Yeah, previous one, exactly. Moe Girl 1 exists. The events, and then she opens up. Okay. I don't think this is really a smile, though. Right? Because like you're talking about a girl who is frozen, emotionless, expressionless, and eventually events stack up, then she opens herself and smiles. Listen, something is definitely opening up, okay? But not in the way that you're expecting. This ain't no goddamn smile, girl!
みたいなイベント増えてくるじゃん。しずくたんのことかなり好きになってて。
She wants to be her.
ほんと素で。私もしずくたんになりたいって。五条くん。
That's a crazy scene to be showing. So like, you want a ball gag? You want to do that? I feel like I gotta be very careful with the selection of my words or I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
全くわからなかった。けど、さんは本当にそうで。
Yeah, she's so bubbly and she's so happy about it.
わかった。
って感じ。
Happy ending? What kind of happy ending is it really? Some sort of massage parlor shit?
どうって感じ。
Sure.
はい。
あれ？
わかったんですが、気になることが。違います。
Birthday.
そのヌルジョ2って。
Yep.
そう、美少女ゲー。
S tier ecchi game.
年齢制限があるんじゃないか。
Oh, as if people care about that.
あと、そういう。
Obviously, you should follow the law and, you know, if you're under the age of 18, you shouldn't play games over the age of 18. But I feel like, I just feel like nobody ever listens to those rules, right? No, ain't nobody ever cares about that shit.
そういうゲームは女性は敬遠してやらないと思ってました。
Nah, you'd be surprised, bro. Yup. And I think that Love in Deep Space or even like there's many other games that's made me realize that girls, the goonettes, are stronger than gooners. Like power scaling gooners in the female audience, they go crazy, man. Like you thought that guys were down bad and horny for, you know, 2D waifus? Yeah, they are. But once like 2D husbandos and all that shit came out and I realized how thirsty the girls are, I'm like, this is scary.
好きなものに男とか女とかって関係なくない？
Oh, another baseline.
ないです。
だよね。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
All right.
じゃの？
Because you're accepting him for who he is.
何せね。
あ、ちょい待ち。テレレレ。こんなのあるんですけど。
Some magical lolly shit.
てるんですね。
それ鬼ヤバだから読んでみ。
It's like a manual guide.
どこまで載ってるじゃないですか。
そうそうそう、めっちゃ便利じゃん。
こんなに詳しく書いてある。
そうそう。
こんなにわかりやすい本持ってるのになんでできなかったの？
Yeah, on the same page. I mean, just because you have step-by-step instructions doesn't mean you'll be able to do it.
なるほど、買いに行くとして。まず
Shopping.
最初からですね。
Day 2 shopping.
いえ、土日挟んでしまいますが、月曜にしましょう。
Or we just hang out on the weekend. Is he busy on the weekend?
五条くん。
はい。
ありがとう。月曜からもやろ。
Alright.
はい。
This is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
もう寝るのか？珍しい。
Yo, hide that magazine. Don't show Gramps that magazine.
わかった。
Surprised Gramps didn't take notice of that, you know, lolly idol magazine. Oh, he can't stop thinking about her.
いろいろあったな。とか、力になりたい。
He's got such honest intentions. So pure. What? What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? Did he open the page to how to make the panties?
はいはいはいはい。すいません。今日
She came over? The hell? Hey! She knows where you live?
どうしてここに買ったんですか？
Casual weekend
どうしてって
outfit.
か、逆にしずくたんになれるのに普通に月曜五条ひな人形でググってとりあえず来たよね。
I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious, right? They got their whole ass fucking last name up there in the Hina dolls.
鳥間入れてくんない？
今からですか？
Having a lady come over. Oh,
美味
cheesecake.
しいよ。
すいません。
And she's in. Yo, we gotta clean up the
待
room.
って。はい。じゃなくて。
Is there anything in the room we don't want them to see? Uh-oh.
おお。
Oh, it's pretty clean.
って感じ。
Okay, this is a crazy PC setup though. What the fuck is this setup? It's just on the floor? Like, No table, no chair, no nothing. How do you even use this thing? You would have to be just like laying on the floor?
めっちゃ五条くんの部
Insane
屋って感じ。歌うしキッパーウケる。お、これ人形のやつ？
Yeah, the paintbrush.
こんな細い筆で
Jesus, good googly moogly. Yo, Gojo, are you listening? I can hear his heart beating. The blood is going.
音がすごくて何も聞こえな
The
い。
gyat was too much.
じいちゃん以外入ったことない。
ギャたまりんま
女性が、しかも北川さん。
Dude, right next to it also is a garbage bin, probably full of tissues of you know what.
ダメだ。どうしたらいいのか全然わからない。
Deep breath.
落ち着け。ちゃんとしなきゃ。北川さんに失礼のない対応を。
五条くん
なんでしょうか。
だから。
Doing what? Making Shizuka. It's a little sus how you say
採
that.
寸に決まってんじゃん。
Oh,
まず採寸って言ってたでしょ。ほら。
we gotta start measuring the body parts.
他の方にしていただくことはできませんか。
なんで？
It's gonna be a little bit too intimate.
嫌と言いますか。
It's just that, you know, I gotta put a tape, you know, around your coochie and stuff. Naked. Underwear.
ひでと書いてありまして。
I don't think she really cares.
ああ、余裕余裕。
Yup, she don't care.
北川さん。
Jesus. Swimsuit, so it's better than underwear. Yup.
ひらめいた時
Oh
は
my
天才なんだから
goodness. This is fucking crazy. I didn't realize how much like they showed in the anime. That's insane. And the movement, like the character acting, the expressions, the movement, the amount of frames in this is crazy. Cloverworks is cooking.
どうよ。
Well
これなら
then.
余裕でしょ。
Yeah, about that.
どうしたの？大丈夫？どういうこと？ごめんね。
Bro could have a heart attack.
周りから採寸させていただきます。
Okay.
よろしく。
That extra strap is so extra, bro. Right on her panty line.
やりやすい？
Would it? Lock in, Gojo!
集中しろ。絶対に俺の
That
手に
hand
触れ
gonna
ない
be
よう
touching
に。
it, bro. He gonna be gripping pretty soon.
ちら？
Oh! That was a very cute
す
peek.
みません。大丈夫で。肩幅を測りたいので後ろを向いて。ダメだ。
The nape.
正面は取り乱してしまう。後ろなら。
It won't be fine. Jesus Christ. The
髪邪魔だよね。
details on her ass,
こ
bro.
れでどう？
聞いてもいいですか。さん。
Yeah.
今水着じゃないですか。その。
This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy.
てか雫たんになれるんだから本の通り。
She's that big. She don't care. It's for her dream. Oh!
ちょ、なに
I thought that he spanked her ass for a second. Oh, you're not embarrassed? No. He's slapping himself to wake himself up.
ちょ、なに何の音してんの？
Yeah. I thought I didn't know what I was thinking.
北川氏を持って
That's
向
right.
き合うことは
Focus,
失礼
bro.
だ。
She's being so serious right now. Pro slapped himself twice. Double slap.
頼ってくれた人のために。えい。尽くさないといけない。尽くすべきだ。
All right. The shiny shoulders, man. This is some hentai art, bro. They always like have such like blush right on the shoulders, the kneecaps, like the joint, the titties, bro. There's always such like a polish there.
だけに集中するべきだ。
順調じゃん。測ってく
The
れないかな。
feet, each individual toe.
俺
Them
靴は作れないので
grippers.
と思ってたんですが。
Okay.
そうな、同じサイズなのに足痛くなったりして謎なんだよ
Gotta
ね。
get a size up.
ないのかもしれませんね。
ここ？
はい。あと幅も
Easy right now.
少し待っててください。
On his bed?
高さもちょうどよくない？
Okay.
よくなんでって。
That's his futon. She don't care. Oh my goodness. The level of fan service in this episode is insane. Imagine she goes kunka kunka on it.
しまうのでやめてください。
別にいい。
So by what, bro? It sounds like you fucking just like nut all over your sheets and didn't even clean it.
す すぐ椅子持ってくるので。
Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, what them grippers doing?
五条くん
Yeah? That's a crazy angle! That's an insane angle! And in this day, something awoke in Gojo-kun, bro. He is a feed enjoyer now. That camera angle was diabolical. Gojo-kun lock in. She just dominated him there, dude. She got all serious and said, stop fucking around. Alright? I'm gonna put my feet on your legs. Do it, bitch.
なるほどね。今度靴買うとき覚えた。
Gojo's going through it,
どん
man.
どん進めよう。バ
What's
スト
next?
これ
Whoa!
も髪上げてなきゃだよね。
Okay, it's time for the
Gojo-kun.
booba size. The jiggle physics is crazy. There is more movement in the jiggle physics there than the entire season of Debate.
逆に誰が測んの？なんでよ。バストってさ、自分で測るとき鏡じゃん。だからかなんか割とない。
Oh. Well, you know, I don't got titties, so I never really understood that, but that's a girl problem I never knew existed. Different sizes every time because it just keeps shifting around.
難易度高いんだって。だから。
Jesus, the jiggling! Oh, blah, blah, blah.
なんで急に無理になってんの？まさかの展開なんだけど。
Just do it, Gojo-kun!
わかんないけど早く
Jiggle,
行けば
jiggle, jiggle.
っていうか。
すぐ測りますか。
Oh, whoa! Getting right up and close, are we?
なんでこん
We
なに
are.
これもうなんか北川さんを余計なことを考えるな。
Lock in, Gojo! You're disrespecting her! Her dreams, remember!
まっすぐにしてください。
Alright.
オッケー。
Okay. When he looks up, he's gonna lose it.
集中しろ。集中。
The titties! Oh! He got it. Alright, good job. This gotta be, bro. He's just going through it. I don't know if he's having a good time or if he's fucking suffering, but considering what a pure, innocent angel Gojo-kun is and how such a softy he is, I guess this is a bit too much for him. Thank you, KQ, for the gifted subs, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you, thank you.
わかる。何気に
Kneeling
五条くん
indeed.
の楽な姿勢でやって全然いいから。
Hey, wording. You'll go with whatever position works best for him? What do you mean by that? The Hina doll, bro. Look at the creepy Hina doll still staring. Bro, the Hina doll is like, are you serious? You're cheating on me. You know how Gojo basically talks to it? It treats it like it's his girlfriend or something. I can't believe you would cheat on me like this.
バストポイントが分かっちゃわない？
Underbust? What? Underbust? Bust point to bu- These are metrics that I never knew existed.
はい？
The point to point, nipples to nipples. I see.
また？ちゃんとさ、ち袋作
Boob
れないじゃん。
shelf?
ちぶこ。
What the
私そこはこだわりたいから。
That's the titty shelf. When you think about a shelf, like a you know, you put stuff on the shelf. So I guess like, if you have the point to point accurately, then you can have clothing that'll accentuate the titties such that the titties itself becomes the shelf. Okay.
けど、
すみません。でも
なんでよ。マジ意味わかんないし。
いやだって北川さんの北川さんは
Yeah. Oh boy. She's gonna take it off?
五条くん。
No way. She just takes it off.
どこだ？
I don't know. You tell me.
冗談だから固まんないでよ。
Not yet.
ごめんね。
We only in episode 2, girl. Can't just be showing the entire honkies.
お願いします。
オッケー。
Okay.
ここまででしょ。
Bro's gonna peek. Outer part or the inner part? Good question.
20センチで
20 centimeters, guys. We got the measurements.
20センチ。その具体的な数字にただただ。
Is it that? What does that imply? What would the difference between 16 and 20 be? Right? Because like let's just think about it. The bigger they are, the bigger the point to point would be, but they wouldn't be. point to point, I think. Okay. If the titties grew out that way, outwards, then yes, the point to point will be longer as the titty gets bigger. But if the titties are growing vertically, perpendicular to, you know, the the frontal plane, then the point to point will be the same no matter what. You know what I mean? I think it's more of like, oh, I have an accurate depiction of where your nipples positioning is now without even knowing where the nipples are, and that in itself is like too lewd for me.
具体的な数字にただただ真っ白になっ
Foot length, instep, foot width, bust, under bust, bust point to bust point. Can't believe these are real things, man. That's how serious sweaty cosplay gets, man. I didn't think that these are real metrics, but here we are.
とか
そうですね。また下なら顔見ないから緊張しないで済むになるな。
I don't blame you, bro.
いちいち動揺
You're
し
just
て
dangling everything in front.
俺も北川さん
Be more confident like her.
動じない人になりたい。
Oh shit, oh no. Wait a minute, he about to touch something. Wait a minute. He's too locked in right now. He doesn't even realize what he's doing.
になりたい。
Oh god. Oh god, he touched something. Whoa, whoa, where that finger at? I think it touched the
考え事して
mounds.
てよく聞こえなかった。
So even she gets embarrassed at that. Of course she would. I think his, fingers grazed a clam right there.
聞こえなかった。
Yeah, about that, huh?
顔真っ赤ですよ。
You don't even realize.
嘘これは
部屋暑かったですか？
It's getting hot now. Bro got no clue. He's so clueless about what just happened. And she won't tell him, right? Her ears are all blushed up. She flushed. Of course she would, bro. Bro just casually just touches her coochie. Doesn't even realize it. Is this called coochie Riz? I mean, clearly, like, you know what? Let's just not go there. He touched it. She's embarrassed. Let's leave it at that.
お疲れ様でした。
Look at this, bro. Like horizontal head, vertical head, neck, shoulder, sleeve, bicep, bicep, really. Elbow, wrist, shoulder, circles, thigh, knee, calf, waist, hip, ankle, foot, instep, foot, width, bust, under bust, bust point to bust point, inseam, aka coochie.
服着るね。
はい。北川さん、資料とかありますか？
Oh yeah.
型紙を起こすので。
Wow, the dedication to the craft.
それちょっと待ってね。
Get a
ブ
game.
ルジョの1と2。
1 and 2. Wow. She came prepared.
2 だ
S
け
tier
でいいか
games.
なと思ったけど、1の流れも分かって。
Now we're really doing research now. Oh
明日日
Jesus.
曜だし、プレイしてみて
Yo,
よ。
the pants though.
マジ可愛い。五条くん？全然いいけど、大丈夫？
He's definitely hiding something. And you know what? I'm surprised it hasn't happened earlier.
痛いの？
すみません。
About
大丈夫
that.
です。
Yeah, my man is bricked up.
だぞ若菜
Grandpa!
楽しみにしな
No, Grandpa, no! No, Grandpa! He's playing the video games! No, Grandpa, get out of here! Oh, God! I hope he can't see that. The screen is, I hope he didn't see that. How do we explain? And he is so locked in right now because he's just studying, because it's important to get the reference. Look at Gojo locked in, he's just studying it. Oh, hey,
ちいちゃん
Gramps.
来てるよ。
What's going on, grandson?
ありがとう。
And he just so casual. He's not even embarrassed or anything. I thought that maybe Gojo would realize that this is like him getting caught watching porn, but nah. To him, this is just business, bro. I'm just doing my due diligence. I'm doing my background research right now. Grandpa, I'm locked in. Don't worry about it. And Grandpa's like, what is my grandson doing? Oh no. Oh, Jesus.
私な。
Cutie girls.
そんな
He's studying it.
こうなっているのか
That's how it looks from behind, bro. Take a note. It's a different level of dedication. Imagine that, like, your grandpa, your parents catches you watching this fucking corn shit, and you're taking notes, bro. You're taking fucking notes and like, oh, I see. This is how it looks like to be taking from behind. Well, okay, well noted. And that's another episode. Is there a post-credit scene? Is there a post-credit scene? No, I think that's it. This was a very, very fan service heavy episode, huh? I think that we learned a lot more about cosplay measurements. I didn't realize that an underbust or a bust point to bust point, a titty shelf was a thing. It's good to watch it again and to remind myself what I forgot about. Crazy fan service episode. Nothing really to say. I think they're getting... Honestly, it's kind of crazy that, like, just yesterday he met her, and then the day after she comes over by stalking him, and then she takes her clothes off and we measure her titties. Maybe I should start making cosplays. Not like that, but it is just kind of unfathomable, the level of fan service and how much just action that Gojo is getting. But it's all business, right? We got to be professional about this. Listen, the sexual aspect of this, it's just part of the game, right? We're trying to make good outfits for her, and the better that we get the measurements, the better the cosplay is going to be. So enough of the lewd shit. We got to stay locked in, all right? Stay locked in. But I'm sure a lot of people are not really caring about the cosplay stuff, and they're just watching it for the Gyatagawa Marin. That's it for me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.